So number one, first and foremost, why NovaeMoney.com. This is a sales funnel, and I'm going to show you exactly what sales funnel is, how you can use this to leverage. Let me go ahead and take off the live conference call there. There we go. All right. So let's get into it. First, we're going to look at the marketing sales flow stages. It's very important to know where we are in the marketing flow, what we're doing, so that way we know exactly how to integrate our online training, our online marketing efforts, and our offline marketing efforts. Really important to know where we are, right? So let's look into number one is lead generation. We call it the money list. If you look at the Novae goal sheet, you'll see the money list is your inventory of people. Since we're in the people business, people are what we need to stock and have in full supply. If you run out of people, you'll run out of money. Okay, everybody understand that, right? So creating an ongoing list of potential buyers that are interested in your services is very important, and that's called lead generation. So when we think about, for example, a list for personal credit, we're looking at home buyers, we're looking at auto buyers, we're looking at college graduates, right? They're looking to get into new homes and cars, and they may have student loan debt. So we need a list of that, of those people. And for a list of credit and funding, we're looking for startups, mom and pop shops, for example. Hold on a second. That doesn't look like my screen is changing. Hold on. Why they do me dirty like that? Let me get you right, y'all. I don't want y'all to go without this information. All right, and there we go. So if everybody can see lead generation, just go ahead and put lead generation down in the comments. That way I know that y'all are seeing the PowerPoint okay. Lead generation, that's number one in the marketing and sales flow. If y'all can see that on the screen. Okay, perfect, perfect. Just making sure. Looks good. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, number two is connect. Okay, we have to present your offer, also known as the sales call, also known as a consultation. Here with Novae, you're lucky because, hey, you have a consultation button, right? But you still have to be able to connect with that person on your lead generation list, or you're not going to get any money. Just putting them on the lead generation list, writing them down, that's not going to do anything at all. You have to actually connect. So definitely number two is connect. You can drop number two is connect down in the comment section. Number three is follow up. For those that didn't buy immediately, we all know that number one, not everybody buys immediately, but everybody buys when? Right, exactly, eventually. And the fortune is in the follow-up, okay? So most need at least 7 exposures to any product or service before they buy, okay? 7 exposures to a product or service before they buy. Many affiliates give up at lead generation, okay? So I just want to let y'all know, like, you can't give up on the first stage. You know, if you're trying to graduate college, you can't give up your freshman year. You know, that's just your lead generation phase. You got to make it all the way through. And follow-up is very important. And I might even say that follow-up is the most important out of all of these stages, because if you don't follow up, you're not going to make that close. Number 4 is the conversion or sale. This is the promised land in the sales flow. Everyone's trying to get to this right here. This is where the urgency, the funds, and the opportunity all line up and they buy. Everybody loves the conversion. Number 4, drop that down. Number 4 is conversion or sale. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the next slide. I'll take screenshots. Don't hit me up after this and say I need a screenshot. It will be recorded. Okay, now let's look at the 3 levels of marketing at Novae. Okay, we spoke with the executives at Novae, and what we come down to, what we boiled it down to, is 3 marketing levels. We got the apprentice level. That's a beginner. That's somebody that this is their first serious attempt at starting a business here, and they're looking for free and low-cost methods to market. They don't have a lot of time due to, you know, they may have a job or they may have lack of self-discipline. Listen, if this is your first run at business, you need to develop some different mentalities when it comes to time management, when it comes to even personal and customer service, and you know, just having that gusto to get out of bed and make some phone calls. That just takes self-discipline. Not talking bad about you. It's just saying you haven't flexed that muscle yet. When you're new at your job, there's some things that you haven't mastered and developed just yet. At your job, when you're just starting out, this is no different. You're going to have to understand time management and income producing activities. If you're not doing any income producing activities, then guess what? You're not producing any income. Okay. Now, an apprentice doesn't really have a lot of revenue coming into the business yet, so their marketing is a little bit different than the next level, which is an influencer. An influencer is somebody that has prior experience in sales and marketing. Me, myself, like I came into this industry of network marketing with experience in insurance sales. So I was doing that for about 3 to 5 years, I want to say. I sold anything from car insurance to house insurance, personal property and casualty insurance, you name it, I basically sold it, even Medicare insurance. Okay. I was that guy, so when I came into this, it was a little bit different because I understood some things that maybe an apprentice may not understand. So it's important to know where you are. A large following on social media, influencers have that. People are already they know them for a specific reason. It might not be credit, it might not be lending, but maybe they're a mortgage broker, or maybe they're a real estate agent, maybe a car salesman, or maybe they just are somebody that looks really good and people are always commenting on their pictures and things like that. But no matter what it is, if you're an influencer or you motivate people, inspire people, some people write books and things like that, you're going to come in at this level here. You invest in business cards, drop cards, flyer, etc. They're branding themselves because they have the money to do so usually. And they found that balance between their job and business. So they have time to market. They built that self-discipline that says, hey, from 2 to 4, I'm going out and I'm passing out flyers. Hey, from 5 to 6, I'm following up with people. I'm going out or I'm going to those events. Early in the morning, 8 to 10, there's a marketing event, and I'm going to that. That's the people that have found that mix, and they can go to that, and they have weekly or residuals coming in, so they have a little bit more money to spend on their marketing. And now we're getting into the executive level or the corporate level. Okay, these are the people that have experience in business and running a company. So what I mean by this is I didn't have experience in running a business, but I had experience in sales. They're two different things. Just because you can make sales doesn't mean you can run a business necessarily. So you come at executive level, you know exactly from A to Z what it takes to run a successful company. And they invest in things like automation and sales systems that brand their actual company, maybe partnered with Novae. They're franchise owners with Novae. They run their business full time and has all or most of their income coming in from Novae. It's important to find out which one are you. And if you want to drop down which one that you think you are in the comment section, feel free to do so. Again, if you're an apprentice, say you're an apprentice. Be comfortable with that. Be happy with that. That's a new beginning. You're starting something brand new, and be proud of that. If you're an influencer, hey, toot your own horn. We know some of the influencers out there. You have a good following, a big following. And if you're an executive, you're a franchise owner, go ahead and drop that down as well. We just want to know where everybody is. And let's go to the next. Oh, wait, hold on. So let me shout y'all out really quickly. Let's see who's in there. You know, all these executives, the Credit Couples executive, and apprentice. Preston, welcome. Crystal Reynolds, apprentice, welcome. Alicia, executive, I see you. Jeanette, apprentice, welcome. Trisha, apprentice, new beginnings. That's right. Don't be afraid of that. Kim Connor, apprentice. That's great. That's great. Jackie, apprentice. All right. And Crystal, this is Jerry Goins, by the way. All right, so let's go to the next slide here. Marketing challenges. Why was it so important to know where you are? Because you're going to need to know where the marketing challenges are for you right now. So an apprentice, lead generation, they have a problem with experience and finding the funds to generate massive leads. Connections, they may not be comfortable with handling objections yet. So if you're an apprentice, you already know, like, hey, I may not know the product or have experience with talking to people. So already I'm, having an experience with that. Follow-up, they don't have time to follow up, with the connections made. The conversion and the sale, they don't even get to that stage because of the previous hurdles, right? If that's true, then you don't have to say anything. I just know it's true, right? Influencer, you have a hard time managing your leads, sorting your list, all these followers, and you don't know who's the serious buyers. Connection, is hard to make a genuine connection with every serious lead, and it's difficult to follow up with every connection made in a genuine manner. And the buyers may slip through the cracks due to the lack of follow-up because you are sitting there generating leads, you miss the follow-up. Executives, they have an issue with automation because automation is a serious investment, and a lot of times there's a lack of personalization. There's like these systems out there that you can't really brand. And it's difficult to create these systems and connect with serious leads because it's a serious investment. You don't want to just throw thousands of dollars down the drain into a system that doesn't really work. Follow-up automated system, the automated system that does the follow-up for you can cost a fortune, or even to train a group of people to do this for you, it can cost a lot of money, you know. And then conversion and sales, the challenge there is reviewing the cost per lead versus how many leads convert and adjust. Okay, so if you saw one of your challenges on this list, just drop a 2 down in the comments. Just drop a 2 down in the comments. Do you see one of your problems in the list? So that way we know we're engaging. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you're tagging your peoples. I see some 2s in there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can have this list as me, okay? All right, so let's look into the #1 solution for every marketer, okay? Because it's really important to be able to provide you guys with something that we can use as a solution, okay? And this is the whynovaemoney.com funnel system, okay? It's going to be able to have all of your leads come into one place. That creates the opportunity. It's going to do the sales call for you via follow-up. That's the connection. And then it's going to actually follow up with emails, up to 23 emails per campaign. And we're actually upgrading this so that it actually follows up with your prospects for an entire year, y'all. Okay, so the follow-up creates the timing. Okay, because right now I talked to someone right now that may not have that right time. It may not be a best time. They may not have got denied enough times. They may not have the money right now to get started, or they may be, you know, driving right at this second, so they can't really do it right now. They'll do it in 5 minutes, but won't they forget in 5 minutes? You know, so it's great to put people in the funnel. That way you don't have to be reminded. And the conversion and obstacles, sometimes they want to tell you no. People don't want to tell you no to your face. Or they don't want to give you the exact reason why, because they don't want to say, oh, my wife would never go for that, or my husband would never go for that, or something that they may feel shame of. So they may not tell you right up front, but hey, if I can just send you an email campaign and you just sign up when you're ready, boom, that overcomes that obstacle. And the last thing is the sale. Okay, it takes persistence to get the sale. What if you had a system that handled all of that for you? And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to drop in the comments 2 words. And that's easy button, baby. Yeah, easy button. Go ahead and drop that down there in the comments, because that makes it so much easier. If you think it's easy, drop it in the comments down there. I see some people on Facebook too. I appreciate you. Yeah, there we go. Cameron says a working job. Wait, what he said? Working a job and trying to stay connected is hard. It is. But here's your easy button. That's right, Michelle. Easy button. Shay Burton. Oh, he's brand new. What's up, Shay or Sha? Sorry if I'm Mr. Burton. We're going to call you. Welcome, welcome. Absolutely. Okay, let's get into it, because I know you guys have other things to do and follow up with prospects and things. So I'm going to try to breeze through this. Let's look at some of the email opt-in. So let's say you have the system running, and all of a sudden you start getting these emails that says, hey, Jamal, you just have a new opt-in at Novae Money. Hey, Earl fan bro, you just had a new opt-in at Why Novae Money. And it tells you who it is, you know. Hey, Lance, you just got to opt in. Somebody drop opt-in down in there. Let me see opt-ins. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you want on a day-to-day basis. 5, 6, 7 people opting into your system. That's what's going to lead to some serious sales. Now let's look at the money behind just doing 100 leads in each funnel per month. 100 leads in each funnel per month. We're going to look at the conversion rate. That means how many of those 100 leads actually convert to a sale. And then as you can see, it says the credit funnel, because you're going to get all 5 funnels, and I'll show you that in just a second. That's $75 a sale you're going to make. Affiliate funnel, that's $100 per sale you're going to make. Business funnel, and the affiliate is just an average. You know, depending on what your level is, that depends on how much you're going to make. But the business credit, that's $500 per sale. Franchise funnel, that's $2,500 per sale. Home buyer funnel, $150 per sale. And then the total, I'm going to reveal those for you. So the first thing is a 1% conversion rate. 1%. That means out of 100 people you put into each one of these funnels, only 1 person buys in that same month. Okay. So credit, you're making $75 a month or $900 a year. Affiliate, $1,200 a year. Biz credit, $6,000 a year. The franchise funnel, $30,000 a year. Just putting 1 sale through every month. Home buyer, $1,800 a year. For the whole year, you end up making $39,000 just by having 1 person buy something out of your funnels. That's $3,300 a month. You can actually just kind of take somebody off their job with that right there. That's full-time income. Okay, let's look at a 3% conversion ratio, because maybe you're an influencer, maybe you're somebody that people already want to buy from. So it's a little bit easier. You're going to make 2 more sales per month. So you're making 3 sales per month out of every 100. Okay, so that's 2,700 a year on the credits, 36 on the affiliate, and that doesn't include your residuals that you're making too, or the overrides on the affiliates. Okay, or the residuals from the credit. Okay, so on the biz credit, you're making 18,000 a year. Franchise, 90 grand a year. Home buyer, 5,400 a year. All equal up to over $100,000 in 1 year that you're making off of funnels and automating those sales. 100K. Somebody put 100K, baby, down in there. 100K. Okay, 5%. That means 5 people out of 100 are converting. Okay, somebody check my math. If you see my math is not right, somebody just say, hey, that one number is not right. But you know, if you can just add it up, okay, just add it up. 4,500 a year, 6,000 a year, 30,000 a year, 150,000 a year, 9,000 a year, for a total of $199,500. And if you get to that point, I'll give you the extra 500 just to make sure it's 200K. So therefore, write 200K down in the comment section, because that's what this funnel can actually do for you. Numbers don't lie. You do the work, you put the people in, they're going to convert 1%, 3%, or 5%. Okay. Okay, so what does it typically cost to have a funnel fully built out for you? At least $1,000 per funnel, or $200 a month per funnel. Okay, so there's solutions out there, but they're pretty expensive, you know. So why novaemoney.com? Because we give you the web page copy. That's the sales pitch. Anytime you see copy in the world of marketing and advertising, anytime you see the word copy, that means sales pitch. And people get paid millions of dollars just to write sales pitches and copy. Okay, you get that times 5. Okay, web design, capture and landing pages, times 5. Email, copywritten, over 100 emails. Who loves writing emails? Okay, if you love writing emails, we got a certain job for you, okay? A different kind of job, okay? But that means you're buying basically a system that has over 100 emails. It's going to be sending them out to your prospects. And like I said, we're upgrading the system to where they're going to be basically followed up with for at least 2 to 3 times every week for the entire year. Eventually they will buy, or they'll opt out of the system and say, I don't want any more emails. Okay, you get the autoresponder software, and you get personalized from you. These emails come from you, not from Novae, which is really cool, because that means that they're going to be opening them up more. It's going to feel more real. It's going to feel like, hey, this person really cares about me. They took the time out to send me a personalized message. And it's easy for your team to duplicate. All of your team isn't going to go out to clickfunnels.com. All your team isn't going to go out to go to Aweber or GetResponse and come up with their own compliant email follow-up sales system. This right here is already duplicated for your team. So when I say that, imagine 100 people on your team. As a matter of fact, we're going to go back just 1 second, because I need to conceptualize something really quickly. 100 leads in your particular funnel. What if you had a team, 10 people, and they all had funnels, and they all were each doing the same thing? Think about that. Think how many leads now that you're looking up. That's 10,000 leads under you, not including your own. 10,000 leads under you, just for 10 people on your team doing the same thing, and you're getting overrides. Think about that now. And as your business grows, what if everybody that you came in got these funnels? Everybody. You built a team of 500 people. You know, that's 50,000 leads that you're looking at getting overrides from on these funnels. And they're making 200,000 a year. How much are you making off of that? Maybe about 20,000 off of their overrides. Come on now. You gotta have these funnels. So this is what it costs. It's $500 or $100 a month. And as you can see, that price is significantly lower than per going out there and getting it yourself. Okay, for all 5 funnels, you're looking at $500 or $100 a month. Okay, and you also get the Novae Money training, you get the Facebook group community. And there's training right on NovaeMoneyTraining.com that shows you how to activate your funnels. So this is how to activate your funnels. Log into your Novae Members Lounge at NovaeMoney.com. You're going to click on Affiliate Add-on Options. It's right there on the menu. You see it circled or drawn in blue right there. Affiliate Add-on Options. Okay. Okay. Just activate those. Let's take a quick look at the funnels that you're going to get. whynovaemoney.com/user. So that's your Novae name /s/credit. This is your credit funnel. Want to know how to achieve an 800 credit score? Here it is. And what's really cool, I'll even tell you that, is we're changing these all the time. We're updating. We're constantly seeing which ones are performing the best, and we're optimizing them. Affiliate funnel, business funnel. This is a high ticket item. A lot of people are not comfortable with saying, hey, do you have $2,500? Of course, we don't say it like that, right? But what if you can just put this where a lot of business owners are? Put this in the middle of some traffic where a lot of business owners are, Chamber of Commerce, barber shops, anywhere where there's a networking event that's held, the convention centers. Businesses love those, right? And there's a lot of times where they have some. So just put this on your business card. I'll show you that in a second. Franchise funnel, another high ticket item. This right here is really good for forums that have franchises in them, or online. You'd be surprised how many people are searching for funnels searching for franchises every day. They don't have $100,000 to open up a Subway, but they can have $10,000 to open up their own franchise. And as you can, if you were on the training on Saturday, you would see Professor Honey, one of the people who actually is a franchisee with Novae. You'll see how she's making thousands of dollars per day as a franchisee. She showed screenshots literally for the whole week. I think she made like $10,000 that week. It was insane. So she paid for her one-time franchise fee. She paid for that in 1 week. It's possible, guys. It's possible. It's living proof that it's possible. And then one of my favorite funnels, the home buying funnel. 8 secrets to home ownership in 12 months or less. Come on. If somebody's not clicking and opting into this right here, then they really don't want a home. They don't want it, But you get $150 every time someone buys from this funnel here. And you're just putting this in high traffic areas, your Facebook profile page, for example. If you have a email system, put this in your signature, okay? Especially if you're a realtor. Listen, up to 23 emails from you each funnel to get them to enroll automatically. Someone drop automatically down in the comment section, please, because that's the key to this. Of course, we want you to run a business, but you don't want your business running you. You want to be able to automate some things and do some things where you're on the beach somewhere and you're getting opt-ins and you're getting sales automatically. I appreciate you. Here's an example of an email that I personally got back. It says, thank you kindly for your inspirational emails. I had a look at the sign up and couldn't get past the part where it says country. I'm thinking it's for USA residents as I'm a part of the United Kingdom. But think about that. They responded directly to my email. As you can see down here, it says that I wrote this email. Like I'm saying, that it's directly from you. These emails come directly from you. And I think that it's insane that this person took the time out of his day to thank me for emailing him. So there's value in these emails. Now let's look at some of the online and offline marketing piece. This is what you're here for, because I know I gave you a lot of value right now, but it's about to kick it up a notch. So make sure you get your notepads, take some notes, because it's about to come up right now. And if your teammates are not on the training, then shame on them, because we're about to give away some sauce right here. Y'all ready for some sauce? Go ahead and drop sauce down in the comments. I'm not going forward until I see some sauce in the comments. There we go. There's some sauce. Y'all ready for that? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. Not a lot of companies give this out so readily. I'm trying to tell you. If you're an apprentice, you're looking at online marketing. It's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Well, Jerry, I thought you said you were going to give me some sauce. I already knew that. Well, guess what? We're going to get into details. So you're looking at creating attention-grabbing, engaging, informational, educational content with your link in your call to action. So that looks like posting up something about new home buyers, a picture of a new house, a picture of a couple going to a new house. Maybe it's you in front of your new house. And then in the comment section, hey, for tips and tricks, click here. And it goes to your funnel. You're going to get people that are going to look at that, going to click on it and go opt in. And you didn't have to go necessarily and follow up with them. I'm not saying be lazy, but I'm just saying be automated. Stay relevant by posting current news with your link. There's COVID-19 news everywhere. People are wondering, when is the stimulus coming? All you got to do is post something about remember, the news channels are advertising for us right now. They're talking about the economic downturn. So post something up there where, oh, 33 million people just filed for unemployment, but we're giving out weekly stimulus checks. Here's my funnel link right down here. Okay, stay relevant. You don't want to bore your audience. Add 5 to 10 new friends daily from Facebook groups about credit, entrepreneurship, real estate, etc., so they can start seeing your posts. Team, this right here is the #1 thing that you need. If you don't pick up anything on this page, that is really important, because so many times I see people not growing their Facebook audience. Your Facebook following, your newsfeed, that's your audience. And if the people right now are not buying, maybe it's time to add more people. Like, think of yourself in front of a stage, and there's all these people that are filling out all of the seats. That's your audience. And if they're not cheering for you and clapping for you, then move them out of your arena and put some more people in. Please add 5 to 10 more people, and not just any people. Go into these Facebook groups about credit. There's plenty of Facebook groups about credit, plenty about entrepreneurship. A really big tip is rental groups. There are groups out here that are basically, you type in your city and you type in rental. Don't do it right now, because you're going to leave and you're going to miss some more sauce I got for you. But put in your city and then rental, and you're going to get Facebook groups that are Wilmington rentals, Cincinnati rentals, Detroit rentals, okay? And these are full of people that either sell to people with low credit and low credit scores, okay? These are agents that sell to people with low credit scores, or there are people in there with low credit scores looking for rentals. That right there is enough sauce right there for somebody. Imagine dropping that link in, okay, don't spam. Okay, I'll tell you what spam is in a second. Don't just spam Novae versus everybody. That's right. Ranch sauce. Okay. All right, let's look at offline marketing tips really quickly for the apprentice when you're using your funnels. Collect emails from your warm market and give away the freebie by email. Okay, so when you're going to talk to Auntie, don't just say, hey, I need your email. I'm going to send you something. I want you to sign up. Don't just do that. No, you got to give away the freebie. Say, Auntie, I know you've been looking for a new place, and I'm going to send you 8 secrets to getting a home with a low credit score. I just need your email. Boom. Okay, do that for everybody in your phone. Find out a reason to send them something. Give them some value in exchange for your email. Don't just go around getting things from people. Give them something as well. And that's an easy way to get some more people in your funnel. So you should at least get 10 to 20 people in your funnel just right now, tonight, after you activate your funnels. Collect business cards and networking events, and call and give them away a freebie by email. So in the same way, same fashion, but now you're going out to these networking events and you're collecting business cards. And how many people come back from these events and you got a stack of cards, don't have anything, don't know what to do with them. You know, you're afraid to call them because you don't know what you're going to say. You know, you just got this big old stack for no reason. Or maybe you set up a fish bowl at one of these networking events and people are dropping in their cards for information and you don't know what to say. Well, now you can call them and just say, hey, I know you were looking for business credit, or I know you were looking for ways to fund your business. Here, what is your, I already have your email, but I just want to make sure it's okay for me to send you some more information. That way they're looking for it and they don't just see your email because you just put them in there. You just put them in there. Now they get an email, they think you're a spammer. They don't really look at it, but say, hey, look, it's coming from me, my personal email address, and I'm going to opt you into my newsletter. It's going to be giving you tips on building your business funding and getting that going. Now you don't have to have that awkward conversation. You're like, hey, do you have $2,500? You know, people are not going to buy that right away. It takes nurturing. You got to nurture some of these people and give them something for free. And after one-on-one meetings, let them know, hey, be on the lookout for some emails from me, okay? So you meet with a prospect, they maybe not sign up right away. They're for like an affiliate, put them in your funnel, but let them know. Do not spam. The definition of spam, okay, guys, being in marketing for a long time online, spam, I hate it, okay? Spam is when someone sends you their link or sends you the opportunity to buy something that you did not ask for, okay? Never just send somebody something without getting their permission, okay? Even in your post, sometimes you just want to say, inbox me for a link. You don't just want to put your link out there sometimes. Okay, mix it up. Every post does not need to be a call to action. You want to add value, but please don't just spam your link to everybody that's in your messenger list, because you're going to get the whynovaemoney.com URL shut down. I've seen it happen too many times. People go in and just send all 50 people their affiliate marketing link, their affiliate funnel link. Next thing you know, somebody else brand new to the company comes in and tries to send out the link, and it says this link has been marked as spam. So guys, can we all agree, do not spam? Write that down in the comments, please. Do not spam. If you're still with me, do not spam for the sake of our company and the future of our company. And I appreciate you. Do not spam. The apprentice boosts. Okay, if you need a boost as an apprentice, and thanks you guys for dropping that down in there, don't spam. Wait, y'all are spamming me right now. It looks like y'all are spamming me. This is crazy. A lot of spam. Okay, anyway. The apprentice boost, credit education, social media posts. If you're brand new to Novae, you don't really know what to say. You don't want to come off like, hey, I'm overnight a credit expert. You don't want to do that. You want to be in the trenches. You want to show these people like, look, I'm actually doing the work. I'm educating myself, and I want to pass this education on to you. So here's a list, everyone. This is a list of that you can find at novaemoneytraining.com/documents. 59 posts. If you do 2 per week, that's 7 months worth of posts. That magic number 7 popping up again. That 7 lets them know like, hey, I've made a transition. I have new habits, and you're also going to like, don't do them all at once. You know, you don't want to, you're gonna run out of steam. You're gonna shoot all of your shots right now before they even see some of the results that you're able to get. Remember, it takes about a month, sometimes 2 months, for people to start getting results from your service. And now you can sprinkle in some of these right here. Credit score first started in the 1950s. Can you believe that? You know, make it your own. Advantage Score is Credit Bureau's score model, and it's what Credit Karma uses. You know, or income and debt ratios are not calculated into a credit score. Did you know that? You know, put something like that, and then you can put your funnel link right up underneath that. For more information, check this out. For more tips, check out how to get an 800 credit score and put your credit funnel right in there. I know we're getting long on time, but we're almost done here. For example, shout out to Taisha. This post was awesome. And in case you all didn't know, okay, and then she put her home link down in there, gave some value, had some emojis, put her whynovaemoney.com funnel link, and that's awesome. So shout out to Taisha, because that's exactly what this should look like. All right. And here's a bonus tip for y'all. Thanks to Coach Tony Bowens. Use Linktree for all of your funnel links all in one. Okay, now you can put this on your Instagram bio, and when people go to it, each button goes to one of your funnels. How crazy is that? All right, so let's look at the influencer, and then we're almost out of here, okay? Influencer, the online tips, attraction marketing. That's what the influencer does. Influencer doesn't go chase down people and inbox people because they have thousands of followers, all right? So they're bringing the attention to them. That's live broadcast, giving value with the call to action to your funnel. Give value in your broadcast. And as Mr. Ali would say, at the very end, like let's say this was my live broadcast. I'm like, hey guys, I got some more to go, but I'm out of time here. So just inbox me and I'll give you the last influencer and the executive training. But just inbox me and I'll go ahead and shoot that link over to y'all, okay? Peace out. Boom. How mad would y'all be right now? But then again, how many of you would inbox me for the rest of the information? Okay, now I know who's paying attention. I know who really wants the information, and I can follow up with you and by just sending you my funnel link. Okay, so that's one way. Start building your YouTube channel with your results, credit tips, and relevant news. Now, why wouldn't an apprentice want to start a YouTube channel right now? Why wouldn't an apprentice want to use custom funnel links and descriptions? Okay, why? Because they don't really have results right now. YouTube is mainly for people that want to showcase something like results, credit tips, and relevant news. I can't be giving you credit tips without saying over here, here's a client that has done this, or here's what happened with my personal credit score. YouTube is all about testimonials. So save the YouTube. You can start it right now. Start coming up with content, and maybe you can just create it. But don't start posting videos until you feel like you've started to come into this level of marketing, or else you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. Okay, and put those funnels in the descriptions. That's probably the best way to put your funnels and use your funnels is on YouTube videos. I promise you. I get so many clicks and links from YouTube. Start a blog, y'all. Start a blog. And what this means is that you use that custom domain to create a blog that's just about credit, that's just about home ownership, it's just about building your business. And then you're going to use your YouTube channel, the videos from your YouTube channel, you're going to use those as blog posts. Okay. And then guess what? You can put those posts. You can post those on Facebook. So people will go to your blog, see your videos, and there's funnel links all over everywhere. You know, there's funnel links on your Facebook, there's funnel links on your blog, funnel links on your YouTube channel. Okay, you're trying to catch some fish. So you're going to use a wide net. Okay, this is network marketing, and this is you're on the internet. So you need to use this net to catch these fish, which is going to go to your funnel. All right. Appreciate that, Rome. Appreciate that, Shalonda. Thanks, Allie. All right, all right. Yeah, and shout out to Mrs. Shanae McCambry. Absolutely. Absolutely. She markets Novae very wonderfully. Start growing your LinkedIn page. Now, why wouldn't an apprentice want to start here? Because once you hit LinkedIn, this is a professional environment. You need a custom domain for your funnel links. Okay. For example, AliciaGoins.com/new-home goes to, or excuse me, AliciaGoins.com/home goes to her funnel link. That's what she can post on LinkedIn, because on LinkedIn, everybody's professional. Everybody has their own things. You don't want to put whynovamoney.com/s/your username, or excuse me, /your username/s/ you know, you can, don't get me wrong, but it looks much better. You're going to have a much better appeal coming across as a professional. Like, here is my custom domain link, and sharing that value on LinkedIn. Do not sleep on LinkedIn. I get a lot of leads from there too. Offline marketing for an influencer. You might say, how can an influencer do offline? It's easy. Tables at networking events. You know, we're starting, it's getting to the point where when you go to the grocery store, people should be like, hey, don't you do credit? Okay. Businesses should be like, hey, didn't you help so-and-so business get funded? Okay, you want to start becoming that person, or that person, that plug in your city. But at networking events, collect the emails right at the door. You can do the networking events yourself and collect the emails at your door, or purchase the tables. And on the table, say, hey, if you're interested in business funding, drop your email. When you get home, type these emails in, and it's going to do all the work for you. Okay, start being recognized locally as that expert. Okay, then people are saying, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I get my credit fixed? Starting to hand them business cards with your custom domain link on it. All right. So last thing here is executive level, the corporate online level, paid ads. This is actually where everybody wants to be. I'm not going to shortchange it. You're going to want to end up eventually being executive. Maybe after your first year of being in Novae, you're going to want to start transitioning into paid ads, because you're going to exhaust all of your warm list. Everybody in your family already knows you, all your friends, everybody on the street, you know, everybody that you work with knows that you do credit. So that's exhausted now. Okay, I've been at that point. if you've been at that point, just drop a 1 in the comments. If you can't, don't tell me you're at 1 and it's your first month in. Don't tell me that. And if you're at least 1 year in and you have exhausted your warm list, drop a 1 down in the comments so I know that I'm not alone in this. Okay. Thanks, Phyllis. Okay, credit couple. Allie, negative 1. You cheating. Terrell says 2. He said, I still got some people to go. Linda, yup, Linda's been in there. So imagine being able to put $1 into an ad campaign and get $2 out, or $5 out. Remember, I showed you what 100 leads look like. Sometimes you want to pay for those leads, and sometimes you're going to make that money right back. Okay, so what does it look like? Cost per click ads, Facebook business page. That's where you can go to start running some campaigns, and you set up a $10 to $50 a day budget. I know somebody that has a Facebook ad campaign going, not for credit, but they spend $1,000 per day in Facebook ads. Wow. $1,000 a day in Facebook ads. but their return is 4 times their investment. So whatever they're paying, whatever they are selling is $4,000. So they put $1,000 in and they get $4,000 out. That's what you want to end up going to. Don't do it right now, okay? It costs some money. You want to build your residuals up first, okay? Solo ad campaigns like Udemy and Solo Ads X, 10 to 40 cents per click. You can buy a bundle of like 1,000 leads for like $500 or $300, something like that. And that's exactly what we're in the midst of doing right now, some testing and different things to make it easy for you guys. So you already know, hey, if I buy this source right here, what I can expect. But you gotta get your funnels first so you can get into our Why Novae Money Facebook group. And if you've purchased the funnels and you're not in that group, just inbox me, inbox Mr. Ali, let him know, hey, I bought the funnels, but I'm not in the Facebook group, and we'll make sure you get added in there. And this is where you're going to generate 5 to 30 quality leads daily. You can just have them automatically opted into your funnel. There's a phone number on the funnels, so you can actually call these people when they opt in and just introduce yourself. You know, that's that connection piece, right? So you've got the lead. Now connect with them, just saying, hey, my name is Jerry. I see that you wanted some more information on business funding. I just want to let you know this is my number. It really works. I'm really here to help you out. And by the way, you have time. You have about 15 minutes where we can talk about your business. Sure, I got about 15 minutes. Okay, cool. And then blah 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 blah. Go into it, right? Offline marketing, host credit building seminars and events. Now, why would not an influencer want to host a credit building seminar and event? Because it costs some moolah, okay? But if you are an influencer, you can do that. An apprentice definitely doesn't want to do that right away because it's a lot of the money and people don't really know you as a credit expert yet. So imagine one of your friends that was just talking about how they hate their apartment. All of a sudden, the next day, they're saying, hey, I'm hosting a credit building seminar. You would be like, what? Are you serious? Like, you just can't do that. You have to earn people's trust. You have to get up in, I wouldn't say the ranks, but get up in people's minds as an authority. And then you can start hosting these seminars and events. And they cost a lot of money. You got to rent the building. You got to pay for food. You got to pay for the projector. Because always remember this. Anytime you host an event, the projector is not included. We learned that the hard way. You know, we've done probably, I want to say 3 to 5 events where we've paid for the room, and the projector is like an additional cost. And you're like, okay, where's the projector at? They're like, oh, you want a projector, huh? Yeah, it's an extra $100. See, you know, you're like, what? Okay, anyway. And bring in special guests to speakers and guest speakers to help bring in crowds. That's somebody that's known. That's real estate agents. If you're doing a home buying seminar, bring in the top 5 real estate agents that you know. And that way on the flyer, you can say featuring the top 5 real estate agents. You can ask them questions, live Q&A session. That's what's going to bring people out, because then those real estate agents are going to share with their network that they're hosting or co-hosting or a guest speaker at this event, and they're going to bring out their people. So we're in network marketing. We know how that works. Bring out people that will bring out people. Okay, don't do all the marketing yourself. Use that word of mouth. You're going to invest $150 to $500 per venue. Bring out 20 to hundreds of quality leads. Collect emails at the door. And you can give your link in the middle of the presentation. Like I would stop right now and say, hey, if you want those 8 tips or 8 more tips on top of what I just shared with you, go to mydomain.com/newhome and opt in. We're going to leave there with tons of opt-ins. And last tip that I have is the postcard mail marketing. You cannot put this long link, okay? It is a long link, I admit, whynovaemoney.com/username/s/ whatever it is, credit, for example. It's that way for a reason. It's that way so that we can make sure that every affiliate is getting credit for their funnel, and every affiliate can easily change that funnel at the end by putting in a new topic at the end of it. Okay, so it is long, but if you're going offline with it, you absolutely want your own domain. Okay, your own domain, and these domains they're not that expensive. I mean, you can get a domain for $10. You can get a domain for $5. You will need hosting if you want to change and have multiple slashes. Like if you want yourname.com/credit and yourname.com/home, you will need to have hosting. Okay, and the hosting is usually like $6 a month extra. Okay, so just think about that. But to put that on a postcard and send that out, go to USPS.com, look for the direct mail option, or you can even call them up. They have a whole business division. This is where USPS gets their money. They do not get their money from you mailing a stamp to your Uncle Joe. Okay, they get money from businesses doing direct mail marketing campaigns. So they have a whole business section that's dedicated to this. You buy a zip code and you buy the leads. They for an extra price, they can even do the postcards for you and extra things like that. Companies are out there. Just look for those, and you put your customized link going to that funnel down in there. The point is, guys, before this, someone goes to your website, they may not buy right now because they're driving or something, or they're just being nosy, or they're on Facebook. They go to your website right now and they don't buy right now. You don't see them forever. The point is, let's get some people in here, get their information so I can follow up with you for the rest of the year so that you will eventually buy. And here's your boost for influencers and executives is novaetools.com. Okay, amateurs, you guys can go here too. But this is where you're actually putting your link. You see this right here, 30 labels per sheet for $12. How many people struggle with labels? I struggle. Just put your hand up or drop a 1 or something. If you struggle with labels, I know I do. You put it in backwards, you put it upside down, you use the wrong template, you use the glossy one instead of the straight one. You know, it's all kinds of crazy. The ink runs off of it because you got the inkjet printer one instead of the laser jet. Oh man, it's crazy. But these right here are pre-printed labels that you can buy for $12, and you can stick it on all postcards. You can get all 6 postcards for $70, and put all your funnel links, your custom funnel links, right there. Come on, we make it too easy for you all. Right here, this is your boost. Okay, and that's it, everybody. I know it kind of went long, but it could have went longer. So we do have a private Facebook group where we will continue this conversation. That's for everybody that purchased those funnels. Thanks for being with Novae, and we'll see you at the top.